Well, hello, this is comrade-Sirius and welcome to episode 71 of Soviet Republic and workers and resources in general. Things have changed. We have started to having few stuff ready. And it's definitely not time to man all these offices. Though one we definitely should. Well, one or two. First of them, it should be this one, because as you can see there are a lot of unfinished roads and it will be even worse. So what I will do is that I will maybe reassign from Arlington some bulldozers, because there's a lot of these guys sitting around here doing, well, I would not say nothing, but definitely not enough. So probably I can borrow one or two, and yeah, this truck is no more needed. So hurry up, back into reconstruction office. There you go. Now, just a question. Now, do we have a better one? If I say bulldozer. Now, 20 kilometers per hour, these are still the only ones and the fastest ones. If I ask them, you know what, I can do roads with excavator. Yes, they are slower, but this one moves much faster. So if I do like 1, 2, 3, 4, they will be able to do, well, almost everything. Maybe just don't do... Well, you can do buildings, fuck all. They can do buildings. That's it. Because there's a lot of unfinished roads, unfinished footpaths, so that's what I'm doing. The other thing that we want is that we have fuel here, and I want some fire trucks. Let's go with speed. If we look into mods, we have this one. This is from Czechoslovakia and it's a real truck. Those used to be here. Their only biggest problem is that they are 110 kilometers per hour. And there are no trucks in the workshop. These ones are 120. Besides those, these are absolutely great. There's also a Tatra fire truck. It goes with speed 80. And that's definitely a mod I can go for right now. Though the price feels a little bit off. So, well, let's go with standard mechanization. We cannot utilize speed because almost everything is gravelled up. It will be somewhere in the future asphalt. So yeah, this fire truck is probably something we can use in the future. So let's start with that one, and it only means one thing: we somehow want to deliver workers in this city, or at least to this station. There are multiple options, and yes, at first I just, set everything to 0 stuff, and the farbat is disallowed to allow citizens in, because that's definitely needed. And somehow I feel it's not enough. And there are, tons and tons of things that need to be built. Anyway. Yes, as you can see, it's not only heating pipes, but also other networks, and what did I press right now? Nothing. Okay. This one also feels like it's not connected. It's probably due to it being only with gravel road and not anything else. Yeah, we need to do something. We need to do something with this. Okay. Well, high priority, like 10 should be enough. Just please send there a boss because we need to do something about it. So production heating plant, like in the middle of summer, it's not generally a bad thing. Yeah, I'm starting. This was not intentional, but I'm starting on those pipes here and there. And everything is, like I said, just basically all pipes. All pipes are going to this sewage discharge. That's well outside the city. And yes, this pipe is going to take pretty long time to build. Well, we're not in a hurry. And also, after this end station is finished, we can send out trams. But currently we cannot send buses anywhere. But we have our own small excavators. Our cute guys. Yep. So we let them do their jobs. Because they will speed up things massively, and that's what we want from them. They have auto search for only 1,000 meters, which is up to this crossroad, and all the city and its surroundings. So hopefully they go to places we need them. But we'll see. Conveyor in Bratislava, yeah, that's all right. We should have a coverage down there. But yes, let's start with at least sending some buses, not only to this fire station, which is by the way full of trash because I'm a bloody idiot, but they're alright. They now have a place to put it. So it's okay. But I would be really glad if we can make this fire station kind of in use. Or we can make sure that this one can reach it. This one can reach the city, so we do not need to man this one right away. Feels great. And yes, the big... Oh. I was wondering where do we have all those cranes. Well, see here. Okay, so please just finish it. Because they are idle there for way too long. Much longer than I would want it. So, our working trains, they have managed to, finish all of these small pieces and big pieces as well. So just let them do it. Farm is hopelessly full. Some university program is done, so well, move on to another. 30% higher education. Well, we need to be looking into it more in the future. But now it's alright. By the way, yeah, engineering replacement. That's why we didn't have any bricks produced, because there were not any. Now they are done, which is at the hospital in Brandywine is definitely alright. Should be definitely covered by multiple trucks in its vicinity. At least I hope so. Oh yeah, it's down there. Injured citizens awaiting ambulance. Well, no. Well, you're in the hospital. Good luck. It's the best place they can care about. They can care about you. Small distribution office. Oh, yeah. This one. The O5 waste. Now what do we have here? What do we produce? We produce metal scrap, plastic waste, bio waste. So plastic waste, metal scrap, you can give them free of each, no problem. Bio waste and general mixed waste, right? If there will be anything more, they can just do whatever they want. But let's set them to load there as well. 10%. Can we do like, I don't know, 2? I don't think it's needed. Would be nice. There's a lot of metal scrap. They have no place to drop that thing off. A metal scrap should come in. Yep, already assigned plastic. And metal scrap comes in here. Now I have no idea if they can do it like this. And something inside me tells they cannot, because those are aggregate storages, so they will need an aggregate vehicle. So yeah, we have a lot of aggregate vehicles just casually sitting around here. So maybe even this dumper. You can see construction waste, metal scrap, aluminum scrap. They just need one vehicle to be like that. So it can do its job. Although we have a place to drop off steel. Though, to be fair, we have no way of loading steel. And there is going to be a lot of steel and mechanical components as well. Okay, let's start with the covered hull. And maybe buy them a small... Yeah, I just buy them. We have a lot of... So, open hull. Total capacity is some decent one, but not some humongous one. Yeah, this one looks good. Did I assign the vehicle there? Yeah, we have covered. Okay, plastic waste, because yeah, those things have definitely come. Scrapping facility, well, you can load basically everything. Start on 5%. Yeah, these guys are going for mixed waste. Well, that's 8%. And we want, what is it, mechanical and electronical components? Electrical components. Can you just do, not load, but unload? Like basically everything down here. Those will be mechanical, electrical components, and Yes. And once the flatbed arrives, it will be steel. We'll need to check it out because it will take them some time. It was a brand new vehicle. It's always a little bit complicated. There's nothing else we want to be dropped off at central ramps, so feel alright. Yep. Vehicle has arrived, so please steel and well, aluminum as well, but you cannot drop their aluminum because there's no storage for it. So just this. And this is why I'm checking slowly what your offices can do. And I hope that you have everything covered. Now, what else we want to have? These guys are doing great job. And yeah, they have been finishing those stats in the end, so well, you can go. You won't be blocked. Just follow your friend. Oh, he's turning around and going home this way. That's interesting. Well, we have a fuel. His body will be going to refuel itself. So, well, we can let him. But I also want this small distribution office done. And this one is, well, I will name it this way. It will be an MXD05 in terms of, you know, a short one. Because after a while, it will be coming down here for everything. But in the rest of the time, it will be coming elsewhere. Because the rest of the time, like before that one is built, it will just simply go to Brandywine, so like a small chain, we can say. But it's the best we can do. Can we also name these guys? Because what I want here is those are boards, and boards will be written on top of that building. Next to it will be bricks, and sure enough, they are bricks. Now these guys are, well, basically the same. In here yet, hub. We have wall breaks, now prefabs. So prefabs going up there, and the last one is obviously steel. Once we read it, this is it will be city things. And these will be construction. And we do not need all of them right away. It will just be a nice touch to have all of those. It will also be a nice one to maybe slowly start building this distribution office. And we are slowly approaching the goal to start building this massive behemoth of an industry. There is a machine, so well, please do it first. This one is also going to be pretty okay. And I think I'll move this excavator to help them, because I don't feel like there's need to not do it. So let's go there. They have a refueling station, and well, basically whatever they can do, they will. Nice. This is a substation that's done. I do not need it, I just want it. And vaccines are done again. Well, once we have this little guy, this little piggy down here, so yeah, just load everything, bring it back. And our piggy is coming for its friends. It will refuel, obviously. That's why this thing is there. And what I will want it to do is to export cement on eastern borders. So they will have to come all the way through here. And they can, yep, up to customs and then back. Hey guys, please finish this one. Yeah. That's it. That's our first train. That's moving everyone other into the depot. Yeah. It's slow as hell. Don't make me wrong. It's slow as hell. We all know it. But it's our train. It's our first train coming out. Yeah, this is the one missing. Great. We can definitely get them moving on the network. There's a lot of more wagons coming as well. Well, a lot more. 7 more. That will do 2 trains. So this is the one that's for towing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How long is that train? 123 meters. Well, better than nothing. Come here, little friend. Cement loading just in time. So you'll come here, wait until loaded, because cement. And while we still can, wait until unloaded at customs. That one is hungry. What does it mean? Can it? Yeah, they can refuel here. Kind of. Kinda not ideal. But it goes. It's not going here, obviously, then. No. That's just a tiny detail in the grander scheme of things. We have a lot of fabric, by the way. Let's do one thing. Fabric, let me know when there will be none. We can just stop. We can just stop making it. Because there's no way we are actually using all of that. Or maybe, you know, I don't know, 20. Let's be nice to them. Harvest is going on. I'm not saying they are great at it. But at least they have a space to put most of it. Is there something I'm not manufacturing from? What is it? Wheat? No, it's not wheat. And yes, to be fair, I have no way to load that thing. Probably should have do something about it. Should have done something about it a lot sooner. No, I didn't. Wow. It's going fast. On the fast speed, it is going fast. What I do like is that all of these roads are getting done right now. Slowly but surely. Kind of how it should be. We will need a lot of workers for this to start working, and I almost feel like we should build this reconstruction office and just assign it to Farbat City afterwards. Because it is a reconstruction, so it will take care about well, basically all of it. And these guys will come to this depot, which reminds me we should limit what will be stored here. So 2, and well, just have it all the same. Building without power supply, yeah, I am aware of that. There's no wires coming there. Okay. Seems like an oversight. Can I just do everything? It almost feel like I can. It's probably a good idea. How many construction offices we have? We have two of these. We have 3. Okay, this is not a connectable way. This is defying the purpose. So no. Okay, let's start down here then. This will be Parbat city. And we will treat it like that. They will have buses. So 2 of these. And these ones will have maybe 2 microbuses. Do we have a 3 microbuses? I feel like we should have, but we're not having. Okay, so we'll just stick to the same. Stick to the same thing anyway. They are ideal, 32. Now a road crane. Page 2 is probably not what we want. These ones are great. I want a road crane, not the other one. Well, we kind of do not have anyone useful, so why not? These ones are perfect. 2 of these. And here as well. We do not need big ones. We just need some. And for 7 are going to be, well, not this one. TH people. And these ones will be used. Looks like we are losing people. $9,000 now. Why? Why are we losing people? Escapes. Deaths escapes last month. This is not good. Like, do we have some problem I do not know about? In this or the other city? Because nothing is shouting at me, and well, you can set the loyalty as well, but there's this guy seems alright. Average lifespan, these are slightly less than they could be. Do we have a problem with trash? We do not. Well, there's that bio-waste thing. This is the city garbage. Wow. These guys are kind of out of their way. Okay. Do we have another distribution office with garbage trucks? I feel pretty confident we are. This one? Yeah. Is this one. So, small incinerator will also burn bio-waste. Oh, well, this is not ideal because But there are none, right? Just this one. As distribution of ash. It's not helping. Ouch. Okay. Let's do a compromise. But they cannot because I cannot burn this thing. Because the incinerator, hardly the incinerator small, takes mixed waste. Though that should not be the case. And now it should take bio-waste. Will you go? You should have. This bad guy is pretty full. Yep. Seems like it is finally going. But it doesn't solve the problem. We have and should have a lot of people that are not great. Alcohol addiction is pretty high. Loyalty as well. The addiction to alcohol is pretty high. A lot higher than I would like, to be fair. But it can have something to do with that we have like 500 people without our own flats. Could be simply simply a wave. Can have like 40 people build this thing and it will be alright because there are 2 cranes. And then like, I don't know, 20 people to this piece as well. That will also help a lot. Because those people leaving are probably having something to do with this thing as well. And we have a lot of people. So what are we going to do is to set up a line, which is this one, and we'll slightly overload this station because there are already 4 lines or 4 slots. That is a temporary one, so I hope it will be alright. That's the end station. You get here and you load only workers that can work. So that means these. That means these guys. And you will come here, where you unload them, which should secure them to go basically to things like fire station. Only fire station right now. And if they do not have things to do, you simply just drop them out anyway. Let's send 4 buses on that line, because it will be quite a long line. And that's the end for today. Though, well, not the end. Because these guys, well, they are already set. Set to be able to do something. They will have auto search for, well, not roads. Or do I want? I do not want them on auto search. Clear all assignments. I will say where I want them. Do you know what? No. Nope. I will wait and I will tell them where I want them. Because they are what? Number 7? Oh yes, you can be my people. And because we are currently building a lot of stuff, I will just be sending them where I feel like I need them. For example, this end station. Because it can definitely be built. And there's nothing preventing us in doing so. Although, slight note, we have water treatment, but we have no water source at the moment. Feels kind of bad. Oh well, let's don't forget and just add some there. Into some place behind the city. Because you know what? It's nice to have a water source. Yeah, 4 or 5. You can do your best or your worst. And now we won't be able to finish basically anything at all. And you know what's the worst? I want them to build some paths to our house, to these houses. And I know these middle ones are absolutely not necessary. But I want them to be built anyway. So that's it. That's the city. And yes, we are missing something. This is a sewage tank. It's not connected, or it looks like it's not connected because I forgot one. Oh, it's an easy help. Rest of them are connected, so well, it was just one. And yes, there are some few switches, a few more switches down there, because we will need them. But that's all for today. I hope you still can bear with me. I hope you like it. I hope you can take inspiration. And yeah, that's it for today. So yeah, I will do those wires, and well, I will catch you somewhere in the future. So, goodbye. Man, I like these trains. And 35 altitude, not bad. Not bad at all, though the unloading speed is. From another world.